So I only have like 10, maybe 15 minutes to hurry up and put like a quick, simple look together real fast. My lips are already lined because I love to line them. So, okay, so right now I am putting gel on my brows to lay them and slay them. And then I smooth it out with my fingers. I'll fix it, but this is what you want it to look like. Okay, I'm gonna fill in my brows lightly. I ain't gonna do too much because I don't got time to be doing full glam and a full beat. This is gonna be like a half beat. But as long as you get the picture, that's all that matters. See how one side is and another side is, yeah, we're gonna try to do it to both. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna clean them up and I'll be right back. Okay, so now it is time to clean up the brows. What I am using on the top portion of my, above my eyebrow, is the Hydro Visor Fenty Skin Foundation SPF. This is shade 7. Yeah. And then under it, to make it nice and clean and sharp, I'm going in with e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. You see it. You see it. I love this. So we're going to do the top first. Yeah, let's do that. At first, I wasn't going to go above my brow, but I was just going to clean the bottom part, but I don't know. See how that... This is my shade, y'all. This is my shade. And I just blend that in with my, blend it in with my finger a little bit. And yeah, and as you can see, the concealer is pretty much, well, the foundation is pretty much, it's pretty much gone for the most part. All right, let's clean up underneath of the brow. Ugh. Whew. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let me do the other side real quick before I start blending. Don't ask me what's going on with my brows. I don't know. I'm gonna blend it a little better and then I'll be back. So I am taking this Glam Warm Sunset palette and I'm gonna go in with this dark gray. It almost looks like charcoal. Where's my mirror? All right. And we're just gonna be focusing that on the outer crease. Maybe I should have made that a little smaller. I don't know how I feel about that. We're gonna fix that. Yeah. Yes. It'll all come together. I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be right back. I'm going to cut my crease with the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth in the color or shade 355 Coconut. I love this thing. Now me, on the other hand, I love when my makeup is dewy and smooth. I don't really do matte looks, or I don't really like matte makeup like that. Well, like matte foundation, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side and come right back. Okay, so I went in with this Wild Side palette by Beauty by Melissa, and I decided to choose this color as my eyelid shade or cut crease shade. So yeah. And by the way, I didn't prime my eyelids or anything. I just put this right over the foundation that I had right here. Let me see. Oh, I took this one up a little too much. Goodness, Angel. I have to match it with the other side. If I go any higher, it's gonna be an issue. Okay. I'm gonna try to match this side, and because if you see it, you see it. I see it. I'll be right back. So now I am going to take look, this is the best that these are gonna be. Or else I'm gonna have them all the way up past my eyebrows. So I'm going to take this glitter pigment in the shade White Diamonds by J. LaRue Cosmetics. Open it over here away from my dress, even though I already got some glitter on my dress. And now we're going to place that right over top of the eyeshadow we just put on our lids. Mm. Hmm. High key, I kind of liked it better without the glitter, but since I'm already here, there's no going back. I'm gonna do the other side off camera and I'll be right back. So now I'm going to go in with this black Epic ink liner from NYX Professional Makeup. Yeah. And we're just gonna yeah. So now I'm going to go in with the same foundation that I used earlier, Fenty Skin Hydra Visor with SPF, shade 7. That's all I'm using. Like, I don't need a lot because I just don't need a lot. I don't. And then I'm gonna blend that out with the brush that came with it. clean up around my mouth. I might put some glitter under my eyes. Oh, OMG. OMG. I almost forgot to you know what? I was gonna contour. I might change my mind with that one. I don't know how I feel yet. Actually, I'll be right back. Having creases in your eyelids can sometimes get in the way of certain looks that you be wanting to really do, you know? Anywho, I'm going in with this CoverGirl True Blend So Flush High Pigment Bronzer. I'm just going around the not temples, going around the perimeters of my face. And try to be careful not to get too close to my brows because I don't want to mess up what I just did. I worked hard on those. And now, the leftover product that's on this brush, I'm gonna just boom, boom, and then boom. I don't contour my nose anymore. Well, what I just did wasn't, I guess if you want to be technical, kind of, sort of, not quite, because it's a bronzer, it doesn't really do much of a difference. It's very, very subtle. Now I am going to go in with, I'm going to do a little bit of concealer from e.l.f. Let's plop this on right now. I'll be right back. All right, we're going to pop that right here. That's it. That's it. Let it dry down a little bit. So I'm headed to the studio doing all of this. But it's mainly because I wanted to get some content out, and you know, it's been like a day or two. Maybe not 2 days, but it's been a day. I like to at least do a look every other day. Yeah. Okay, I feel like it dry down a little bit. I don't want it to dry all the way down because e.l.f. concealer dries, for me, it dries pretty quickly. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, so we're gonna take this sponge, and it's not damp either. It's not damp. Dry sponge. And just do that. Okay. Do you see the transformation? Yeah. I'll take that down my nose a little bit. Initially, I wasn't going to do that, but, you know, here we are. Now take the back of the sponge and just try to make it seamless. Try to blend the concealer with the foundation. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm going to take the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear Pressed Powder, full coverage. And this shade is 862 Natural Tan. Oh, almost didn't tell y'all the shade of the CoverGirl True Blend High Pigment Bronzer is in 400 Ebony. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm going to take this pressed powder. I like to blow it off a little bit and then I focus it right there. Right where it creases at. Yeah. You see how this is a little bag, a little bag. What bag? Like, don't play with me. Now I'm about to do the other side. Voila, magic. I love this thing. Okay, so I'm going back in with some CoverGirl True Blend pigment bronzer just so I can soften up this little line of demarcation. I feel like I just deepened it. Ugh. I'm gonna do it off camera and I'll be right back. So I am going to go in with some black eyeliner from LA Colors. Put it on the outside. And that is all I'm gonna do for the liner. Yes. Feels like something's in my eye. Okay, so now I am going to go back in with the pigment that I used on my eyeshadow. Well, on top of my eyeshadow. And I'm not going to take too much because I don't need a lot. Yeah. Let me see some. And then we're going to do this. Yes. The look is coming together. We're going to stop it right here. I'll be back to show y'all the finished look. Okay, so don't worry about this. This is the final look. I hope y'all loved it. It really turned out to be like full glam, but it is what it is. Still pretty. Thanks for watching.